Hi guys. All right, we are on to chapter 3 of Junie B. First Grader Boo and I Mean It, and it is called Squirty. Me and Philip, Johnny Bob took a real nap. It was an accident because both of us are too old for naps, but sometimes naps just happen. After we woke up, Mother came in my room and kissed my cheek hello. I did a yawn and waved. Mother ruffled my hair. I know you're still sleepy, honey, but we need to go get your Halloween costume now. Grandma's going to stay with Ollie while we're gone. My tummy did a flip-flop at that news. I had to get out of this. I just had to. I don't feel like getting my Halloween costume right now. And anyway, I don't even really know what I want to be yet. I quick pulled my covers over my head. I'll think about this and get back to you tomorrow. Mother did a laugh and then pulled my covers off. Junie B, we can't wait till tomorrow. Tomorrow's Halloween. After that, she picked me up from my bed and stood me on the floor. Once we get to the store, you're going to find tons of fun costumes to choose from. Now put on your shoes while I go get my coat. When she left, I grabbed Philip, Johnny, Bob, very panicked. She's gonna make me do it, Philip. Mother is gonna make me go trick-or-treating tomorrow night, and that means I'm going to see real, actual monsters and witches, and I'll probably be coming home with a bat in my hair. I ran around my room very upset. Philip watched me go. Just tell her, Junie B, if you tell Mother the 5 scary secrets, she's not gonna make you go trick-or-treating, I bet. I shook my head. I can't tell anyone the secrets, Philip, Johnny, Bob, or my head will get turned into a wart. Remember? I made a sick face. A wart would be a hard head to explain. Philip thought some more. All right, make up a different reason why you can't go then. Tell Mother you're afraid of the dark. I rolled my eyes. I'm not afraid of the dark, Philip. I'm not afraid of anything. I paused for a second, except for roosters with pointy lips, of course, but that's to be expected. I tapped on my chin. Also, I do not care for ponies who stomp you to death. And clowns, Philip said. You're also afraid of clowns. I looked at him kind of annoyed. Yes, Phil, but everyone's afraid of clowns. Even Grandma Miller is afraid of clowns. I thought back. Remember when all of us went to the circus together and that mean clown chased Grandma around the bleachers with his seltzer bottle? Philip, Johnny, Bob nodded. Yep, Squirty the clown. He made Grandma wear an unattractive balloon hat, remember? Of course I remember, I said. I still have bad dreams about that clown. Even monsters and witches would run away from Squirty, I bet. Sure they would, said Philip. Squirty would scare the pants off of those guys. I did a sigh. Lucky Squirty. Squirty the clown doesn't have to be afraid of anything, probably. Just then, Mother's voice hollered down the hall. Junie B, are you ready yet? You need to get a move on it, honey. We gotta go. Me and Philip looked frantic at each other, and then, bingo, a miracle happened. And it's called The Answer to My Problem Popped into My Head. I sprang up as fast as a spring. Wait, I know the answer. I know what I'm going to be for Halloween. I danced around real joyful. I'm going to be Squirty. I'll be Squirty the clown, and I can squirt monsters and witches with my seltzer bottle, and they'll run away. I grabbed Philip, Johnny, Bob, and we twirled all around. Squirty, 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 we sang real happy. Mother heard us being noisy, and she hurried into my room. Hey, what's going on in here? I ran and hugged her legs. I'm going to be Squirty. That's what's going on here, I hollered. Mother stood there a real long time. Then her face went funny. Oh, no. You don't mean Squirty the clown, do you? She closed her eyes. Not that nasty clown that chased your grandmother around the bleachers with a seltzer bottle. I laughed and clapped and laughed and clapped. Yes, Mother, yes, that's exactly the Squirty I mean. Mother shook her head. Junie B, that makes no sense. You were scared to pieces by Squirty. Why would you want to be something so terrible for Halloween? Because, I said, I'm not really allowed to tell you, but I really want to be Squirty. After that, I quick put on my shoes and I grabbed my jacket and ran out to the car. I honked the horn for Mother, because when you're a mean clown with the seltzer bottle, trick-or-treating doesn't scare you a bit. So ha-ha on monsters, ha-ha on witches and bats and cats, and ha-ha on scary Halloween. All right, chapter 4 is called The Halloween Store. Oh boy, look at how scary that looks. Okay, the Halloween store was in a mall. I pulled Mother there in a jiffy, only too bad for me. Because as soon as I saw the store, I screeched on my brakes speedy quick because the stuff in the window gave me the creeps, I tell you. The window was filled with skeletons and devils, and there were scary, hairy monster heads all over the place. I closed my eyes real tight and I did a big, hard swallow because scary, hairy monster heads will take the brave right out of you. Sorry, guys. My computer's making sounds. I squeezed Mother's hand tighter. All right, here's the little change of plans. I'm going to go home now. Then I tried to pull Mother back the other way, but she didn't budge. I know those masks look scary, but rubber masks can't hurt you. They're made from the same kind of rubber that Ollie's Rubber Ducky is made out of, and you're not afraid of Rubber Ducky, are you? I rolled my eyes. Rubber Ducky doesn't have a sword through his head, I said. Mother didn't listen. She pulled me into the store and we went to the aisle with the little girl costumes. I looked up and down the shelves. They had every costume in the book, I tell ya. They had Little Red Riding Hood, Little Bo Peep, Mary Had a Little Lamb, the Little Orphan Annie, Little Mermaid, Little Miss Muppet who sat on her trumpet. Mother's face got gleamy and happy. Don't you just love these, Junie B? Wouldn't you like to wear one of these darling costumes tomorrow? No, thanks, I said. Then a store lady walked by, and I reached out and tapped on her. Excuse me, where's the squirty suits? The lady looked at me and then looked at Mother. Did she say squirrel? Squirrely suits? Mother closed her eyes. No, I'm afraid she said Squirty. Squirty the clown. He sprays old women with seltzer. The lady looked strange at us. Then she led me and Mother to the clown stuff, and she went the other way. I looked down the clown row real nervous. And oh no, there were scary clown parts everywhere. I jumped behind Mother's skirt. Very slowly I peeked out. There were round clown noses, creepy clown hair, and a big white clown gloves. And giant baggy clown pants with suspenders on them. I did some deep breaths, and then I came out from behind Mother, and I looked all the way down the aisle. Here's the problem. I don't see the squirty suits. Well, I didn't think we'd find a real squirty costume, but with all of these parts, we'll be able to put something together, and you'll be cuter than Squirty, Junie B. She took a wig off the shelf and put it on my head. How about this funny, frizzy red hair? I quick took it off. Nope, no, Mother. I don't want to be frizzy. I want to be squirty. I stamped my foot. Squirty, squirty, I have to be squirty. Shh. Honestly, Junie B, what has gotten into you? Then a boy walked by and he saw me getting snapped at. I asked Mother to tone it down a notch. I will not be saying that comment again, probably. Her face turned steamy mad and she talked through her closed teeth. That is enough out of you, young lady. Not one more rude word. Do you understand? I rocked back and forth on my feet, did a gulp. Yeah, that's really gonna cut down on my end of the conversation. Mother looked at me and then covered her mouth with her hand. She was doing a smile back there, I think. After that, her voice got nicer. You've got to listen to me, Junie B. There are no squirty suits, okay? They don't even make squirty suits. Squirty is not famous. I felt shocked at that information. How is he not famous? I know that clown like the front of my hand. Yeah, well, I'm afraid Squirty made a strong impression on all of us. And why you're determined to be such a terrible clown is a puzzle to me. But if you really, really want to be Squirty, the best we can do is get you an outfit similar to his. My shoulders slumped very much. Similar does not mean exactly. Mother looked at her watch. It's your choice, Junie B. We buy you an outfit similar to Squirty's, or you're going to have to be Little Bo Peep. I did a sad sigh, and then I walked through the aisle very glum, and I looked for a similar seltzer bottle. All right, chapter 5 is called No Squirty, and we will read that tomorrow.